We created our performance funding system almost 10 years ago. We felt it was important to hold ourselves accountable in a more transparent way and to put money on the table to make sure that we're doing what we say we're doing. At that time, we came up with 17 indicators, about 7 of which involve putting money on the table, degrees awarded and faculty credentialing and things of that sort. All 14 universities in the state system were measured by exactly the same variables. It was also the case in the way that the money was distributed that an institution could improve and lose money because money was assigned to categories and how much you got inside that category depended on how many universities were in the category. So if you were the only one in the category in the first year, you took home all the chips. If another one joined you in that category in the subsequent year, even if you got better, you had to share the chips. So that then turned into somewhat of a disincentive, you see, for doing well if you get better and lose money. So when I got there in 2008, I said, you know, we got to fix these issues and really put a lot more emphasis on outcomes. So I put a task force together that brought people from all different levels in the university together across the whole system. We put together a system that's a mix, in which there are 10 measures. Half of those measures are ones that everybody does. Everybody does degrees, okay? Everybody needs to pay attention to do your students on Pell Grants get done, right? But the other half of the measures are individual and tailored to the institution because they're different. They have to choose out of their strategic plan. And of course, the strategic plans all have benchmarks that they're going to be at such and such a point by such and such a date certain. And then that is the rest of the money on the table. So the institution is held accountable for its own strategic plan. So that's how we've put it together, that across the board, from individual institutional strategic plans, and this is who we want to be when we grow up, okay, all the way to things we do in common, we've got money on the table in ways that are easy to understand, easy to measure, and are all grounded in data that we have to collect for other purposes anyway, so we're not adding work.